So in this section, we'll be talking about meditation. So meditation is a really important thing that it's a staple in many athletes' lives. It's something that really transforms their life. It has so many benefits that you have to do it if you really want to be a really good basketball player. A lot of people don't really take care of their mind, don't focus on it. So I will be talking about sort of how to do it and sort of what are some of the benefits of it. So firstly, meditation is pretty much, it's a practice of focusing on staying in the present, focusing on in the moment, whether it be focusing on your breath, focusing on how your body feels, how you feel in the moment. It's pretty much a breathing exercise where you're breathing in a controlled and relaxed state, and you're feeling all these emotions and feelings and thoughts coming into your head, but you have to sort of ignore them, embrace them, see them, but then you have to focus your attention back to the present moment. So this is really good for developing confidence as well as reducing stress. So some of the benefits, obviously, like I said, it reduces stress. Stress reduction is one of the main things that people do for meditation. So mental and physical stress can cause increased levels of the stress hormone called cortisol, and this produces many of the harmful effects of stress, such as the release of inflammatory chemicals called cytokines. So when you have increased cortisol, you can have a lot of stress, and it can be really bad for you if you have too much of it. These effects, they can disrupt sleep, they can promote depression and anxiety, they can also increase your blood pressure and contribute to fatigue and cloudy thinking. So there was actually an 8-week study that there was a meditation style called mindfulness meditation, and it was shown to reduce the inflammation response caused by stress by a lot. Furthermore, research has also shown that meditation may also improve symptoms of stress-related conditions, including irritable bowel syndrome, post-traumatic stress disorder, and etc. So another benefit of meditation is that it can control anxiety. So anxiety is a lot of people have anxiety, so meditation can really reduce stress levels, and that also translates to less anxiety. So there was a meta-analysis that included nearly 1,300 adults, and they found that meditation can decrease anxiety, and this effect was strongest with people with the highest levels of anxiety. And there was also another study that found that 8 weeks of mindfulness meditation helped reduce anxiety symptoms in people with generalized anxiety disorder, along with also increasing positive self-statement and improving stress reactivity and coping overall. And there was also another study that found that in 47 people with chronic pain, when they completed an 8-week meditation program, it led to noticeable improvements in depression, anxiety, and pain in over 1 year. So overall, there are many benefits to meditation. Also, it's also like yoga, a method which I have a video on in this section. It's also really good because you're breathing, you're focusing on your breath, so it's also a really good option for you to reduce stress and anxiety. And also, it promotes emotional health. It can lead to improved self-image and a more positive outlook on life, so you can have a better self-esteem. It can really help with how you think about yourself. You can feel more relaxed and more confident overall. And also, it enhances your self-awareness. So there are some forms that help you develop a stronger understanding of yourself, and also helping you grow into your best self. For example, self-inquiry meditation explicitly aims to help you develop a greater understanding of yourself and how you kind of relate to those around you, right? So sort of like a bigger than life, you can see everything and you can really feel, and you're sort of more open to the world. There is one review of 27 studies that showed that practicing Tai Chi may be associated with improved self-efficacy, which is a term that is used to describe a person's belief in their own capacity or ability to overcome challenges. So pretty much if you start to meditate, you start to build this more self-confidence, and that will directly translate to your play on the court. So it also lengthens your attention span, right? So focused attention meditation is sort of like lifting weights for your attention span, right? It helps increase the strength and endurance of your attention, right? So there was a study that showed that people who regularly practice meditation performed better on a visual task and had greater attention span than those without any meditation experience. So just like that, it can increase your attention span, which can help you in school, which can help you on the court to stay focused on what you have to do. The goal is to win the game. Okay, so another benefit is that it can improve your sleep. Right, so a lot of people, they struggle with sleep, they don't get enough sleep. And there was one study that compared mindfulness-based meditation programs and found that people who actually meditated stayed asleep longer and also had improved insomnia severity compared with those who had an unmedicated control condition. So this shows that meditation can really improve and better the quality of your sleep, which is really important for athletes. So becoming skilled in meditation can also help you in control or redirect the racing or runaway thoughts that can often lead to insomnia. So that sort of staying in the present moment is really important. It can also help relax your body, relax your tension in your body. So if you have any tight spots that you're feeling, it can help relax it, and it can also, get rid of, if you have an injury, it can sort of help you come back down to earth and fix that injury. So yeah, overall, meditation is something that you can do anywhere, you can do everywhere. It's a really important thing that you need to do. So when I would start out, there are two main types of meditation. There's focused attention meditation, and this style pretty much concentrates on the attention on a single object, thought, sound, or sort of a visualization. So really emphasizing ridding your mind, getting rid of distractions, and focusing on one thing. And this could be like breathing, focusing on your breath, focusing on a body part, doing a mantra or a calming sound, like listening to like the trees or something. And then another option would be open monitoring meditation. And this style pretty much encourages a broadened awareness of all aspects of your environment, train, or thought, and the sense of self. It may include becoming aware of suppressed thoughts, feeling, or impulses. So you sort of feel it, you embrace it, and then you have to center yourself back. So overall, if you want to get into meditation, which I highly recommend, I will start out with listening to guided meditation. So down below in the description, I'll have some guided meditations that you can look at. Then you can start using to follow along. And these will really help you get started. All right, so for me personally, I do unguided meditation. So I sit here for around 10 minutes every day. I simply just focus on my breath, focus on staying in the present. Personally. So once you get really comfortable with the guided meditation, then you can move towards unguided meditation once you get really comfortable with that. Once you get to unguided meditation, there's going to be a lot more distractions, a lot more thoughts that are going to come into your mind, but you have to be able to embrace it, right? Know that it's normal, it's a normal part of the process, and then bring your attention back to center. So overall, if you do meditation, I guarantee you'll become a much better human being and basketball player on the court.